Our final potential 2021 theme is Raise Your Voice. The books in this set actually emerged from our focus on climate change. As our committee continued our reading on the topic, it became clear that a collection of books focused on overall activism would have great potential for One Book, One Bellefonte. Now, more than ever, we need to be willing to take a stand and speak up against injustice. This book collection is meant to empower us and help us find our voice. We're excited to share these 5 amazing titles for readers of all ages. First up is the picture book Sometimes People March. With inspiring text and gorgeous watercolor illustrations, this is a timeless and important book for activists of all ages, making it our feature title for this theme. The book focuses on the reasons that people march, along with the power that marching possesses. From the small ants to large crowds, we learn that one thing remains true. No matter how or why the march, the power is in marching together. A second picture book companion, I Am One, helps us discover the power in activism. One seed to start a garden, one note to start a melody, one brick to start breaking down walls. Every movement and moment of change starts with purpose, with intention, with one, with me, and with you. From the #1 New York Times bestselling team, Susan Verde and Peter H. Reynolds, comes a powerful call to action, encouraging each reader to raise their voice, extend a hand, and take that one first step to start something beautiful. For our upper elementary and middle grade readers, we've selected the nonfiction book Start Now, You Can Make a Difference by Chelsea Clinton. You might have noticed that this book was also featured in our climate change book set. I guess we just love it so much. With information on problems both large and small, in this book, Chelsea Clinton breaks down the concepts of health, hunger, climate change, endangered species, and bullying. Readers will understand how they can make a difference in their own lives, as well as in their communities and the world at large. You may only be one person, but you have the power to change the world. Before they were activists, they were just like you and me. From Frederick Douglass to Malala Yousafzai, Joan of Arc to John Lewis, Susan B. Anthony to Janet Mock. These remarkable figures show us what it means to take a stand and say no to injustice, even when it would be far easier to stay quiet. Resist profiles people who resisted tyranny, fought the odds, and stood up to bullies that threatened to harm their communities. Along with their portraits and most memorable quotes, their stories will inspire you to speak out and rise up every single day. Human rights belong to every single one of us, and they are often under threat. Developed in collaboration with Amnesty International, Rise Up encourages young people to engage in peaceful protest and stand up for freedom. Photographs of protest posters celebrate the ongoing fight for gender equality, civil rights, LGBTQIA+ rights, refugee and immigrant rights, peace, and the environment. This stunning nonfiction text provides a visual journey across more than a century of activism. What issues are you passionate about? Are you ready to make your voice heard? If so, this theme might get your vote.